How you doing, Skimmer? I slept. It was a good sleep. A productive sleep, I should say. How about you? What are you up to? I was up until 5 or 6 a.m. I got more than 3 hours of sleep. That's a huge deal. I got 6 hours. Yay! How'd that go? By watching some videos, you got a little more understanding of how the game actually gets played in actuality. Cool. It's my favorite game for a reason. The infinite permutations of ways the game can play out, and the ability for people to pretend to be someone else. I guess I should not even add anything else to it. Just pretend to be someone else. It's very revealing to me about who people are when we play D&D together. I love that game. I'm usually able to sleep for about 3 or 4 hours at a time, and I'll do it a few times a day. But I had taken a muscle relaxer last night, so that helped me get some better sleep, some actual sleep. What am I having for breakfast? I usually don't even eat breakfast. I usually have like a granola bar or like a bold cereal or something. What? Week-old pizza? Can you even eat week-old pizza? I think that's bad for you. Hello, Shrexy. Welcome and say hello. I'm a nice guy. Thanks, Shrexy. I think you're pretty. Well, so long as it tastes good, right? Then you're good. I don't know, after like 3 or 4 days, you are pretty, you just don't know it. You just don't know it yet. People haven't made you feel pretty. But prettiness isn't real. Prettiness is a way that people make you feel. I gotta feed this cat because she's not feeling very pretty right now. Okay, kitten. There's a handful of food. Let me get you some more water. Okay, baby girl. Okay. Okay, princess. Here you go. But whether you are or you are not, that doesn't matter to me. If you're willing to jump in a room with someone you've never met before and tell them that they're pretty, then you're a nice person, and that's all that matters. It's like my front door test, right? If people come in and they're like, wow, you're really pretty, then I'm like, hey, you're a nice person. If people come in and they're like, you look like a faggot, then I'm like, whoa. Get the fuck out of here. So it has less to do with actually being pretty and more to do with testing how willing people are to be nice. Especially in calling a guy pretty, a lot of men are unwilling. But men who are willing seem to be the coolest ones. They're like the guys who've come and hung out with me and chat are badass. So Mom's texting me about be dog sitting my mom's dogs for about 5 days. And one of her dogs loves the heck out of me. So you will meet him. His name is Doot. His real name is Sprocket. I don't know why we call him Doot Doot. Because he just doot. And he wiggles around. He's a happy little guy. And he's got no teeth, so his tongue hangs out. And he's just a happy little tiny Chihuahua man. And then the other one is a Basenji who has known me his entire life and is terrified of everyone but my mother. So he'll probably hide in my room because he'll be more afraid of everything else than me. But he's a big chicken. Scammer, did you sleep? Happy that I'm streaming? You were so thrilled about the stream last night. We had an emotional roller coaster last night, though, didn't we? I'm remembering when you joined in the stream and where I was at that moment. That's right. I was telling my sob story. I've only got a few more days to try and get 4 more subscriptions for my goal. I think I can do it. But I'm basically going to have to get like almost a subscription a day. You know, it's way more like that at night than it is during the day. During the day, like 9 out of 10 people who come in here are fucking cool. At night, it's a 50-50 shot. People come in and they're just fucking assholes. And I think it's kids, honestly. Like, I cannot imagine that a grown adult is dropping in my room to say shit like that. Like, that's just not even realistic. And if they are an adult and they're doing that, that's mental illness. And now I just feel bad. So most of the time I don't tolerate it. I just kick them instantly. That dude last night made me laugh so hard by calling me a virgin that I had to keep him around for a little while. But you'll usually never see trolls get to stick around in here. I don't put up with it. I don't argue with them. There's no point in trying to argue with someone who's not being an honest person. It's not like you're ever going to be like, your insult was stupid and uninformed, and they're going to be like, you know what, you're right. Let me learn a little more about you before I make fun of you. And that's been my whole life. So, some dudes on Twitch are the least of my concerns. I've always gotten it from some angle or another. Someone calling me some fucking shit because of the way I look. And what's funny is, it's mostly because of the way I look, like the way I choose to look. That's good. Yesterday, I was trying to give that dude advice, or that kid, you know, because it was so clear that he just wants to do art, and he's really been fucked up by his dad. So, if I could encourage him to make some art, great. I'm not telling him to quit his job and go try and be an artist. I'm telling him the opposite of that. You know, don't, because it's extremely hard to make it, but make art because you love it. Do it. Keep doing it. I'm happy that he got himself, you know, a touchpad tablet thing. I think that's going to make him really happy. Salty? Where did you say you were from, Scammer? I was going through some of your older messages to see if I could find it, but I don't remember you telling me. Yeah, they don't want to. They're not engaging in what's called being intellectually honest, you know? So it's exactly like I said. They're not going to come in and be like, you're right. I shouldn't have called this guy ugly, and you know, maybe using the F slur was a little wrong. Like, they're just going to dig their heels in, you know? And the more we tell them they're stupid and wrong, the more they're going to say that we're all stupid and wrong. So I used to be all about trying to convince people of the right thing. Anymore, I kind of realize I don't need to. Why waste my time? You know? Just find people who are cool and help make them happy. Looking like about time to shave. kitty. Good girl. Come here, pretty girl. Good morning. Oh, okay. You don't want to be held. That's fine. You just want to meow at me and run away. Okay. I hear little mice running on their wheel. So I have 2 buttons. I have a ban button and I have a 10-minute timeout button. Usually I hit the 10-minute timeout button. So if someone comes in and says something shitty, I hit the 10-minute timeout button. Which means now they're not allowed to use chat for the next 10 minutes. And if they want to sit and watch, and then in 10 minutes they've calmed down, they realize that their joke isn't funny to this crowd or whatever, then they can start talking again, and it's great. Some people, depending on what they say, I just instantly ban. I just say, nope, I don't want to deal with this. And I just ban them instantly. People who use really derogatory words, say really, really mean shit. But yeah, people make alt accounts. I've been dealing with these 2 Scottish kids for a few days now who come in and like to call me a furry, which is kind of weird, but okay. So they jump in and they just repeat, they just yell over and over that I'm a furry. And I'm like, but I'm not a furry. So I've banned them, and they just show up on different accounts and talk more shit. I don't want to be. People were really inconsiderate of my feelings when I was a kid. My whole family told me that I was a baby, or that I was a little pussy, because I had feelings, and they buried theirs as deep down as they could. You know, they were so afraid of each other that they didn't want to show feelings to one another. Because, you know, my family's just mean to each other. So when I was a boy, I couldn't even help myself. I would just cry about things. Just very emotional about everything. And they made me feel really bad. They made me feel really shitty for being that way. And I don't ever want to make anybody feel like that. You know, it's okay to have feelings. It's okay to have emotions. It's okay to even feel the wrong thing. Like when people come in to troll me and then we make fun of them. Like, that's not going to feel good for them. That's just going to make them feel worse and more likely to lash out, you know? So even at that realm, I don't want to hurt people's feelings. That's not my goal ever. I'm not, you know, some cheesy person who's like, I just started this stream so that I can make other people happy. You know, but that's, I think that's just a big part of my personality in general, is I like to help people, I like to talk to people, and I like to make friends with people. And for a lot of people, no one's ever really tried to be their friend. I think it scares them. Because why would that give me 1 million viewers? You know what I mean? It just makes me another dude sitting here on Twitch. But I am growing pretty fast, so who knows? Who knows what could happen? I've gained like 100, well, almost 200 followers in a week. I've gained all these subscribers in the last week. And I've made some money in donations over the last week, like $34 or something. So things are going pretty well. I think about it like this, like if I can just make friends with each person who comes in here and wants to chat with me, then after a year, I'll have tons and tons of friends. And it'll be cool. I think it's bong rip time. Whee! This is something that has caught a lot of other people off guard about me, and I find that very interesting. Like someone said that I'm wholesome, and then they laughed because they were like, well, you know, the piercings, the tattoos, and all the cussing isn't very wholesome, but that I'm nice, that I want to make people happy, something like that. I guess people aren't used to seeing that here on Twitch. That sucks. There's no reason that this couldn't be a place where everyone just comes to hang out and be happy. But people gotta be assholes. That's why I really like my Discord server, because it's slowly building up a whole group of people who I know for sure are cool. Like I can say anything I want in that Discord server. Like I can be like, I had a really bad day and I just laid in bed and cried all day because I missed my ex-girlfriend. And I don't think anyone in my Discord server would make fun of me. I think they'd all just be like, man, that sucks. We all have hard days. Feel better, Bones. Like, and that they're like this to each other now. You know, that people who watch my stream are starting to say hello to one another in the stream and make friends with each other. And that's like really cool. When you're like, wow, these two people are becoming friends because, I don't know, because of me? I don't want to say because of me, like, I did this. But like, as a result of the community that I'm building. Some people who may not have otherwise had as many friends are making new friends. And that makes me happy. We'll get me to PewDiePie numbers one day. Right? Someone's building next door and the dogs don't like it. Like, how dare you use a hammer? Yikes. All right, that's it. I'm doing it. I'm taking out my trash. Kitty, what the fuck? Fuck, I didn't grab a new trash bag. All right. That was fun. We got some shit done. We took out the trash. That's a huge step. The Dr. Laxel needs to go back home. Okay. Yikes! You watch on your phone? You don't have like a computer or anything? It's so much better when the screen is big. It's weird to me that like my little screen that I have here to see myself is bigger than the screen you see me on. It's just weird. Yikes. Mine's the same way. If I do anything important on it, it dies instantly. That's how all phones are anymore. They say they make it so that after 2 years, your battery just turns to a brick. I've just been doing just chatting for the last week. I used to stream various games, and I found that it was just very limiting. You only met so many people. If it wasn't a super popular game, then it wasn't likely anyone was ever going to find your room. And if it is a super popular game, then it's not likely anyone's going to find your room because there's a million people playing Fortnite. So I was streaming on Chatterbait, and it started pornographic, but slowly turned into me doing this and just talking to cam girls all night that were also streaming, but they'd come into my room and hang out with me. And I got into watching a couple just chatting streamers on Twitch, and I realized that we were doing exactly the same thing. Like, I'm just sitting here talking to the camera. So I was like, I can do that on Twitch. I could see how that goes. And so far, so good. But sometimes I have a game going on the side that you guys can't see. But I haven't found any better categories than just chatting. Most people, I get the most visitors from that than any other category. Can you think of any other categories that I could do? I guess I could do art, and I could sit and work on Photoshop stuff. If I'm not, I'll be back later. That's how it goes for me. I log off when I take naps, and then I log back on as soon as I wake up. Because I have no life. EverQuest. Let's play some EverQuest. while we just chat. Shall we? Let's get right down to it, boppers. You're quite cute yourself there. How you doing? How you doing? Ooh, ooh, calling me out like that. Calling me out like that. You a bloke? 'Cause so many non-blokes have mustaches? You fucking... Oh, wait, I didn't mean to time you out. I meant to time out this dumbass. Shit. You accidentally got timed out, plays mate. Because the dumbass who right next to you asked if I was a man. So he got timed out. And when I went to click on it, someone entered a message and it moved your message up and I accidentally timed you out. Yeah, you're pretty TBF, to be frank. To be fair, I'll take it. NVTX. That's a name to try and say. All right, placemate. Let's see. I can go in. I have notes, right? I have notes here called mod comments, and I can add a comment, and I can be like, Ryan. Boom. And now I'm gonna be able to remember your name in the future, because I'll be able to look at that and I'll be able to go, oh yeah, that guy's name's Ryan. You can call me G. I'm pretty sure my name is revealed in one of my social medias or another. My name's Garrett. My mom calls me G. My best friends call me G. It's what I'm used to being called. So anytime I see a big capital G alone in chat, I assume it's me. But it's Garrett with a double R and a double T. Like Garrett. Garrett. It means one who is good with a spear. I'll show you how good I am with my spear. NVTX, I want you to say hello again, because I feel like we didn't get to say hello to one another. There was some drama. There was some drama going on. I have a Snapchat. I don't really use it. I don't have a good meta for Snapchat yet. Like, when should I use Snapchat? I have an Instagram. I put all my pictures there. I have a Discord. I do all my chatting there. When use Snapchat? You know what? That's a very sweet sentiment, but I have installed and uninstalled that program on my phone so many times, I'm not doing it again right now. Well, I'm sorry. You hurt my feelings by being so intolerant of every other chatting medium other than one third-party application. You gotta be more open, with your feelings for this relationship to work. Join the Discord, and you can send me messages whenever you want. Except if I get too many when I'm sleeping, then I get mad. Everything's a relationship, my friend. Everything's a relationship. Nah. You're right. I am. I'm straight, though, so that can throw a lot of people. I look like I'm across the spectrum, but my model of sexual beauty was established by growing up with a bunch of fucking porn stars. So my fetish are blondes with big fake boobs. It's like I feel ashamed to say those words. But that's the life. That's the life we live. And by the way, Envy, your friend just got a 10-minute. They didn't get permaban. They just got a 10-minute. If they come back and they're not a dipshit, then they won't get banned. But when I can tell within one sentence that you're a fucking moron, then my hopes aren't high. I'm 32 years old. How about yourself? What? You're 15? How the heck are you going to be asking for my Snapchat? I can barely legally interact with 15-year-olds. You know what the problem is? Okay, I believe you, and you say I'm very mature for my age, but you know what the problem is with that statement? I feel like I'm 16 and I'm very mature for my age, so I hang out with 22-year-olds. Well, then that means that those 22-year-olds must only be as mature as their age or less mature for them to be as mature as you. You see how the math works from the other side? When you talk about all the other people around you, when you say I'm mature for my age, saying everyone around me are babies, and I hang out with babies that are older than me, which is weird. But I was one of those kids. I did not get along with kids my age. I got along with adults, And then when I became an adult, I realized that all those adults were fucking children. Oh, well, that's sweet. It'll be even more soothing when I'm able to get a better microphone. This mic is a pain in the ass. But hopefully with the payout from these Twitch subs, I'll be able to upgrade my sound and make myself sound a little better. Touch hair for you? Is this what you need? Here, I haven't done this yet today. People used to love watching me comb my hair for some reason. So, no, don't you even be talking like that. You're a kid. You're not allowed to talk about anything being naughty or filthy or sexual or anything like that. You cross that boundary, you're going to get timed out. You're a kid in the eyes of the law. You're a kid in the eyes of a 30-year-old. I'm not kidding. Yeah, no, that's not how we play around here. That's not how it goes. I said, not only are you a kid in the eyes of the law, but you're a kid in the eyes of a 30-year-old. I don't have those kind of relationships with children. Most women of my own age aren't even as mature as I am. Like, I'm going to be interested in a little kid. Of course we can be friends. Without quotation marks. You can be as much friends as any other Twitch viewer is going to be with me. That's how much friends you can be. If you want to jack off watching my videos, I can't stop you. I cannot stop you. But I'm not gonna let you talk about it. Because that's just weird and wrong, and I don't like it. What's going on, everybody else who's tuning in? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Feel free to say hello. Ignore the creepy children in chat. Hey there, how you doing? Is that anime? Yes. Yes, it is. How you doing, Forceback? How you doing? And how you doing, Smadrit? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, girl? How you doing? How you doing? Give you all pats on your little heads. Is that an earring? Do you not know what objects are? Is this a chair? Is that a comb? Is that a comb that I have? I'm making fun of you. Yes, it's an earring. It's only one, but it's got several hanging from it. Just hanging out. I'm really getting bored of this music, so I'm trying to find something else right now. Come on, man. Let me hear some like Outrun playlists. No, I cannot do a headstand. Is that a necklace? You are pretty. Thank you. I also hope that I have a great day. Loud ass dogs. And I hope that you have a great day too. This is how it tests to see if strangers are pieces of shit or not. If you're willing to go in a stranger's room who is a man and tell them that they're pretty, you're probably a pretty cool person. So I like you. So, femboy, keep being cool. I had to yell at the dogs. So, who has done something interesting today? Fuck it. I don't even care. You don't even have had to have done anything interesting. What did you do today, guys? What have you done so far today? And if you haven't done anything, what do you plan on doing today? What's your plan? What be that plan for today, huh? You. Nobody? Nobody's done anything today? Nobody has any plans today? What's wrong with you guys? What's wrong with you guys? How you got nothing going on? Hi, scammer. Hi, scammer. Signing up for some stupid phone app. 87. There it is. You like my nails? Thanks. I wanted to paint them for a while, and I just kept forgetting to buy nail polish. So I finally got. What do you mean you see all this chat, but where the fuck did they go? What are you talking? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, like all these people? I don't know. Like they came in, they ask a question, and then they leave because they're dumb. I don't know. I don't know what these people do. What's going on, Toxic? What you been up to? You can't hear anything? Everyone else can. Tired? I'm always tired, buddy. In fact, I need to run across the street to Circle K and grab myself like a Red Bull or a coffee, but I started the stream instead. I should honestly like run and do it right now while I don't have very many viewers. Yeah, you can hear me. Toxic can hear me. Everyone else has been able to hear me. That's just a that person problem. See, again, people on here are just fucking weird and crazy. I don't know what they want. Circle K is expensive, but it's cheap for coffee. Especially when you drink cans of coffee like I do. Because then it has all the like vitamin B and guarana and all that shit. Ika-kun? I don't know, Ika-kun, are you pretty? I remember you getting all weird. Remember you being a little weird, Ika-kun. No. I love you. You're fine. You're fine, Ika-kun. You're beautiful. You're a beautiful, pretty princess. God damn these barking dogs. Should I do it? Should I run over and get something to drink now? If I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. You know what? I'll probably grab a Red Bull, and I'll also grab. I really like those Starbucks cans. I get the Starbucks mocha flavor. All right, guys, doing it. I'll be back. I didn't realize that my mic was still on. That's pretty funny that you guys had to listen to dogs bark. So I just remembered that I have an appointment in 15 minutes on the other side of town. So I have to go. I love you guys. I'll be back on when I get back from my appointment. Where are my socks? Let me put some socks on first. Yeah, I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, that's right. So I gotta run. I gotta run skis. Bye-bye. I'll be back in like 2 hours, 2.5 hours.